I am a bit of a car nut, and it's mainly sports cars. I was working in a machine shop when I was going to college, and the fellow I was working for was a retired RAF officer who had bought the car, and he didn't like it. So he sold it to me when it was about a year old, and I've had it ever since. And that was 1960, early 65. There was never any plan on this car, and because we took it on our honeymoon in 1968 and we're still married after all these years, we've always hung on to the car. The metal dash to me always looked more proper, and having the rocker switches makes it look kind of like a Jaguar. You know, so it's fun. Original paint and original chrome, so those are all good things. I did replace the disc wheels with the Panasports. One thing that I absolutely love is the Central Coast Classic. We all have a great time and there's no pressure, and all the cars normally make it. The interior is redone. It's with a moss kit, and I took it to a upholstery shop to have them do it, and it turned out quite nice. And actually, one of the best things I ever found was that red tonneau cover, and it just seems to attract people. People would come up to me and say, "That's such a great color combination. The antique English white and the red interior really makes the car look nice." So I've rebuilt several engines. I rebuilt the engine on this MGB 20-something years ago, and it's still together. I put a high-performance cam in it, an exhaust header, aluminum head, roller rockers. Left the carburation the same, put in a Pertronics ignition, the driving lights with relays. I left the transmission alone. I rebuilt it, but that's about it. The appeal to the MGB is really the road experience and driving it. Kind of fun to have a non-synchro first gear, and you have to watch what you're doing. It's got enough performance. You can keep up with cars on the expressway, on the freeway. And good feedback from the steering. I put a new steering rack in it recently. Shifting is very, very precise and good. And it's just nice to have the top down. I don't think I've had the top up since we moved here 12 years ago. There was a period where my mother had the car. I couldn't pay her the money for the car when I bought it. She let me slide on that. Then eventually she said, "I want that car back." And she drove it every day from San Pedro up the Harbor Freeway to Gardena for work. She did that for about 4 years, and she loved it. Boy, will I ever sell it now. It would take some event or somebody that really wanted the car for me to let it go.